Core practical. How can we investigate the temperature rise produced by the combustion of different alcohols? So you place 100 centimeter cubed of water into a beaker, measure the mass of the ethanol in the burner, place the burner under the beaker of water and light the wick. Heat the water until the temperature has risen by 30 degrees, extinguish the flame, determine the new mass of the burner. So now we know how much of that particular alcohol was used to heat up by 30 degrees. So you do the same for methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol, and see which one provides the most energy. So how much of it gets used up, increasing temperature by 30 degrees. So when alcohols react with oxygen, you get similar to a complete combustion of, but you get exactly the same as complete combustion of ethane and ethene, because methanol is made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and you're reacting with oxygen. So the only two things you can make are carbon dioxide and water. Now, what I'd advise is just going through a few of these and making sure that you can balance them. So if we're talking about propanol plus oxygen, then we mean C3 plus 1, so 7 OH plus oxygen gives us, now we've got 3 carbons here, so that's going to be 3 CO2. And we've got 7 plus 1, 8 hydrogens, so that's going to be 4 H2O. So what that means is, now that first one's not balanced in the first place because that's 1.5 oxygens that are needed. Now here, if you look at it, we need 6 oxygens plus 4, so we need 10 oxygens. Now we already have 1 here, so that means we need 9 more. So that would be 4.5 oxygens. So you can just double the whole thing. So we can double it by just changing it to 2 of these, 9 of these, 6 and 8. But half is fine. So that's what it's showing here. 2, 9, 6, 8. You don't have to double it. You can put it as a half if you want to. Don't just wing it.